Get him, Prissy. Sick him. Get him, Prissy.
Who's this?
She's grown like a weed, hasn't she?
Boy, I'll tell you.
Sick him, Prissy. Get him, Prissy.
Boy, she is cute. Cute. Hey, Priss. What are you doing, huh?
Here we have Mr. Jim Gohacki going out on his fishing barge. It looks like they definitely made it.
Oh. It is.
It really is. It really is.
I wore it out. It's been a rough week. He's grown like a bad week.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, Orange's grown too. He's all the way up to 2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds. So she was about 2.5 pounds to begin with, so she's about 10 pounds now.
How's Bear?
He's doing very well.
The two of them get along pretty good?
He puts her in her place once in a while, but...
How you all been doing?
Coffee's right there on the ground, though.
That's what we need. We want a dog like that. We almost had one like that, but he died.
Hey, Tessa. Little kitty cat, huh? I tell you what, Donna personified.
Yes, we have a lot of...
Hello.
Hello, Justin.
Let me get a hug.
I got some stuff for you to look over.
Okay.
That's Prissy. Hey, Prissy. Oh, goodness. Who is... These are lobsters, aren't they? Please bite.
I don't think he'd come through the fence, but even when he's out.
No, he'll bite. He'll bite, and it'll hurt. So you don't want to do that.
See where he bit me? See my finger?
Bite your finger.
He bit you. Where are your Kleenexes?
Boy, when you bite the hand that feeds you, you gotta be.
You guys did a good job of mowing that out of there yesterday.
Yeah, you wait till you get the bill.
Where do you get the kennel bill?
Where do you get the bill for
I
your
know.
lodging down there?
Send it to Daddy. It's on his side of the road. What?
Okay. Oh, I got to bring this Tessa. She's getting here.
Where is Rodney?
He's fishing with me.
Oh, I didn't get...
Well, he wasn't down there at first. Did he come back up and get him or something?
He wasn't.
That's where that mower really...
Jim walked down there without him.
The only thing, I didn't know that pan, or I forgot that that pan was in there. And,
up under the weeds.
and I, well, the way I was mowing,
Call Duke,
I
Steve.
was sort of trying to follow the track where he started, where he started with the weed eater, and I sort of turned around like this with that mower, and the thing was full of water and sort of grass over the top of it.
Rodney's not down there with you.
Another thing is I had these keys, and I had a pouch up in the front of my sweatshirt. The keys fell out in there when I was working. But I think Prissy had brought them up here where she was playing at most of the time, so we found them real easy.
Well, when your mother told me...
Even though my car's newer, it doesn't have near the luxury feel that that one does. And then when really, it's the mileage. What I'm interested in knowing is why did you rent a car? Mine's in the shop.
If this fell over to church doesn't want mine, then I hope I can sell it without much bother. In other words,
Did you say you put a new motor in it?
Yeah. It's got a...
I want to show you
It's got an
something.
82 engine now.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you have trouble selling it, I'll talk to you about buying it.
Well, it doesn't use a drop of oil. I changed oil 3,800 miles the other day, and I hadn't added a drop, and the guy said,
The only thing that gets me is right now, if I bought it, I would, because we just paid taxes, and they just about wiped us out. If I bought it, I'd have to get a loan, and a loan on that kind of car ain't going to be that easy to get.
oh, well, I mean, if you were interested, you think you're interested.
I'm very interested if the car's in good, pretty decent mechanical shape, because I need a car for Donna.
So I kept my eye on for a couple days. Started driving along down the highway.
This is Dad's new car he's seriously considering getting.
I have everybody I've ever talked to. I've never had anybody.
Now here's Nancy's little puppy called Squirt.
I need to talk to Donna about it, but I mean, if you would work out papers for me, that would give me a year's pay for it, there's financing on my bank.
If I got the money out of that, then I wouldn't have to go down. I don't have much of
That's the only facility I'd rather buy a car like that. But see, I can give him send me his car for $2,000, but now he's talking about I need to go find Rodney.
What's your name? How old are you? Here's the most wonderful, intelligent woman in the world. She's in the Super Bowl of the Singer sewing machine. This sewing machine has been out of commission for 15 years. They've called her in from Casey, South Carolina. It's her expertise.
Hi, darling.
Ooh, is
This
she?
sewing machine's gonna get the best of me.
No, no, no.
This is not supposed to be this complicated.
I'm not sure. I have to get Mama to tell me what this is. This is probably one of the farms. I think it's the farm that Mama was born on. Turn the ceiling fan on for her.
I'll take a chance.
Here we have Renee Howard Eshelman
And they called us.
looking at her wedding pictures. She's sure she wanted to marry that Frankenstein guy with the crack on the side of his head.
I didn't want to deal with 10s and 20s. So I felt like...
Here we have, what's your name? Rodney what? What's the middle name, Rodney? David? James. Dr. J. Rodney James Hazel.
You see where I'm coming from, though.
G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe. Fighting man from head to bow.
I think that it's good enough that it would have some appeal overall, but not that much. Nothing like it would to Pennsylvania to people that know.
Oh, in other words, when people know that I lived in that house and that we were, we lived there when we were first married.
Okay, I got the backlight on.
I think Bonnie would definitely buy one, and I
You gotta hold your finger on the backlight to make it work.
Because if they paid...
Well, Lois had that other picture of, and she was so delighted with it. But I can feel them out, in other words, so that...
But because if it's $50, it only covers the print. They're still looking at cost of framing it and everything. But they could get creative and get that done fairly reasonably.
These are great.
I I need to see that when you're.
I thought they were pretty good for rookie pictures. You know what, I'll be honest, I think he did a better job than that expensive photographer we had, because truly, I like the way he lighted out the background. And there was all this stuff in your house was so distracting on my wedding pictures, you know, the plants hanging down and all that. It was too much, and if he'd have been a good photographer, he could have used lighting that would have brought all that other stuff out of focus.
How about that?
Well, you see, even Jim.
Jim does that.
Well, not exactly, but the lighting on these things are such that you really don't see hardly anything but Justin and Renee, even though there's all kind of stuff in the background.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Now, see, like here, he got the whole room, but you can see how distracting all this stuff is when you're going. I thought it
Let me
was.
put all the lane down there.
Where'd you get all that stuff?
Brian, Brian.
I wish we
They
had
gave
been
it to you
looking up
before.
at the camera.
Here comes Godzilla attacking the tanks. Get him, Godzilla.
Subconscious. Self-conscious.
G.I. Rodney runs off Godzilla.
Eddie was about Rodney's age when we
You hit that puppy, and I'm gonna
Well, I need
spank
to
you.
go get my uniform on.
You have to
Yeah.
be soft.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
Who's got a calculator? Anybody?
Love it.
Renee's a walking calculator.
He says Renee's a walking calculator.
Who's got what, Lee?
A calculator.
Calculator?
I know where a
Little
calculator is.
handler?
Just something to figure out how much interest is going to be on this.
Look at this, Nana. Look at this. This is one of my weird ones. Right there.
Yeah.
Grandpa said that I could give him 1,000 and pay him and pay the interest. As I pay him.
Yeah,
But it'll be July before I can do that.
well, it may not even be in July, it may be when school starts, so why don't we talk about getting it, so you've got something for tennis lessons and
So
stuff
you
like
took
that.
it
Then
They
you
got
buy
little
it for me.
puppy, huh?
Well, I'm paying for that.
Okay, do I have to pay more buying it?
No.
Remember that thing.
I'm crazy not to do that.
I haven't used this thing.
In other words, he
years.
didn't think he was ready for another relationship right away, but it was against you.
2,000
You could understand.
times. Are we talking tax or no? Because if they, you don't,
I don't think there'd be any tax on it.
times,
I
okay.
don't think, in Georgia, she'd have to get licensed, because it's got South Carolina.
Well, we gotta get insurance first, which would be right away. Okay,
Well, I guess I would have to,
you're gonna have to get insurance on that car.
well, I
You just
just call the
transferred it.
insurance company up and switch from Honda.
Well, does the tags come with the big
What
car?
what, are you planning to give me a check to take back to them?
That's what
Okay, well, then as soon as they get the check, what they'll do is express mail the title up here signed over to you, so that you can take it and get tags and do whatever you need to do.
I
'Cause
was
they want
gonna
it out of
ask,
their
in
name.
other words, they would give some kind of bill of sale.
As soon as I take the check back, they'll put the title in my hand for me to express mail to you. So that you'll have the title, like if I give them the check Monday, you'll have that title up here Tuesday. So that they can show you the title on that car free and clear. Okay. Now, because I don't know what the interest rate is, I'm gonna say 16%, so I don't teach you.
I think that's something, I would say somewhere.
I would feel more comfortable with that, because see, the other thing I'm saving myself is loan origination fees and all that. So 16% of $2,000 is $332.
I learned something, Renee.
Come on.
You got this backlight thing.
Hey, leave that dog alone.
You have to put